Boxing vlog here, Lewis Ritson. Lewis, you okay?
Spot on, mate. How are you?
Hi, very good, thank you.
Yes.
Been sparring today, Florian Martu, how was that?
Aye, good, yeah. Down in Sheffield, we've done a bit sparring with Dalton before, so we've got a canny relationship with Grant Smith, like, so he's got a good gym down there. So down there, then back up the road and back in the gym. All go.
Good lad. About a month away now from fight night, 4 weeks?
Aye, 4 weeks and 2 days, isn't it? So 4 weeks and a day until the weigh-in, and then another big night in Newcastle.
Back to the town, back to the city centre, the arena.
Back to home, isn't it? It's a fortress, isn't it? So no, it's it gets bouncy, doesn't it? So I'm sure they've closed half it off, though, so only half the arena, but doesn't really bother us getting there, getting another big night, and hopefully everyone has a good night and guns on the lash after, hasn't it?
That's a good night there, having over the years, British title there, and Paul Highland, all them nights, Robbie Davis Jr., quite a night, so...
Had some bad nights with Patera as well, the body shot in it, that crippled us, so... No, had some good and bad nights, haven't we? So, it's, no, but it's good, isn't it? It's like, when it gets a city buzzing, especially when football doing well now, and like, just the whole city seems to be lifted, so hopefully we're having a good sport tonight.
Good, solid opponent, Dejan Zlaticanin.
Aye, well,
bit of a name.
It's one of them. Well, I can't pronounce his name, but
the
hardcores know who he is. It's going to be a really tough fight where it's like hard to sell to a casual, where it's like he's been an ex-world champion, is this and that, but it's like no one's heard of him. So it's like, it's hard, but like people in the game, that's going to be like a very, very tough fight.
I think it's a Ricky Burns fight that people probably might know him from.
Yes, because he dropped Ricky Burns, beat him on points, so no problem. Promises a couple of easy fights when I first time. I'm still waiting for these easy fights to come. Do you know what I mean? I've had a tough Mexican and a tough ex-world champion. So no, but you got to get on with it. We want to get to a certain level, and these are the type of fighters that we need to fight and beat. That
was the last time I seen you, just before Christmas at a rating when you fought the Mexican lad, and how have you looked back on that one now? You were a bit harsh on yourself the night to me when I spoke to you.
Do you know what it is? I haven't even watched it back.
No,
just done and dusted. Just done and dusted. Yeah, it was just like one of them where I probably very tough fight on paper, but I knew I was probably going to win anyway, and sort of thought I should have performed a little bit better. But it's been and done. We've just got that one out of the way, and it was probably a good performance coming off the loss that we had, because we took a bit of a hiding in that fight, and we got a couple of body shots in that one as well, that put us down. So, so come back, and it was more of like, to say I still want a bit of desire there and that, and it's still there. Want to get to the top, don't we? So we're going to take these ex-world champions and kind of take them lightly, and it's going to be a very tough fight and entertaining fight for the fans.
You say the desire's still there, you've been around a bit now, you're still happy, still loving it?
Like, I'm only 28, you know what I mean? Like, I see loads of comments, when like this stuff gets announced, Ritson, he's finished, he's this and that, but it's probably because people are that sick of seeing you on the telly, and that sick of seeing like stuff of you on social media, isn't it? Like, when you've been in the forefront for a while now, like, so there's the show Newcastle, it's like Ritson, or like, when we're on the matchroom behind Ritson, so like, people forget how young you are, really. The hair's got a bit bald on the top now and that, and, not looking as dashed as I was a few years ago, the nose is getting flatter and flatter, isn't it? But you're still young, apart from that last fight, the Pons fight, we've never really took any stick, do you know what I mean? Like, so we're just ready to show what level we can do, and hopefully we'll get another chance at the likes level of Pons, and we can be a bit more successful, and some big fights will come.
Ambition's still the same, get as far as you can, big fights, and
of course, do it. Big, like you see, look at Tyrone McKenna, he got beat off a horror, be the top next things at the pro grade fight.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Like, he's got, like, if you look at my record since I've won the British title, it's just been like step up after step up after step up after step up. Like where you see quite a few of these fighters, and they haven't got the resume I've got. Do you know what I mean? Like, we want to go in the gym the other day. Like, if you look at mine, like, there's some of the other ones, like, I'm not being like the Josh Taylor because he's fought the best of the best. Do you know what I mean? But like, people that are a little bit down from me, probably a horror, he's on the same level of opponents that we've fought, but the rest of them aren't, do you know what I mean? So, we're in a good position, we've got a good experience now, and we're just ready to push on.
That's a name that always gets linked to you, Harvey Davis, and that. He's just saying with Pro Bellum, and the comments underneath on Twitter were like, getting him ready for the Ritson fight and that. Does that ever get mentioned? Is that anything that interests you?
You know me, for years though, I didn't call anybody out, do you know what I mean?
True,
like, just one of them where we just all about before off camera, the phone rings, you're fighting him, yeah, anymore. Like, I've never had we don't knock back fights back in this gym. Like, obviously my manager's Jaffa, I know what fighters are knocking what fights back. And I can tell you, it's shocking, do you know what I mean? Honestly, the list is just endless where we just get a phone call, this is the name you've got. Boom, you know what I mean? And yes, Neighbour, we'll fight them like ex-world champion, Southpaw, 24 wins, 18 knockouts or something. Yeah, Neighbour, we'll fight him. You know, like, we're not bothered, you know what I mean? Just, we know it's where we're ending up, and we reckon we've got the capabilities of beating these type of lads.
Do you think like the Ponce and the Patera ones and that, you know, it's, you're not protecting anything record and like, you know, is that taking a bit of pressure off now? You're like, right, let's just go with whoever.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, look at Ponce. I think he's won his last 10 fights now since me. Do you know what I mean? Like, the Ponce one was a bit like, we took a risk, but it was a bit like of the unknown.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
28 wins, I think it was 18 knockouts or something. But I watched him on YouTube and we thought, bloody hell, like. But then what we're seeing over on YouTube that we got the night was like the complete opposite. Do you know what I mean? It's like a proper whirlwind. And sadly on the night, I messed me way up a little bit. I just couldn't keep him off. Do you know what I mean? He's just too big. So, no, I just like a bit of, we've been there and done it. We've been beat, been flattened. Do you know what I mean? And no pressure now.
Still happy? 140? Still, that's where you're
still happy. Like I say, it's not. You know what it is? I've said it a few times. If 9-12 was a weight category,
you'd be the best in the world.
I'm the best in the world. You know what I mean? I'll be a monster for it. I'll be massive. I'm at like 140 where I'm not a small 140, but I'm not like a big 140. Like it's still a struggle to make. Don't get us wrong. Like you see the put photo of me and Mark the other day. Like he's a weight above me, and I'm like, do you know what I mean? They're both similar stamps, but it's like when I seem to cut down the weight, it seems to just go straight away, doesn't it? So just that fine margin of like making weight. So I wanted a new nutritionist there, Pete Bell on the go, to stick to his diet and stuff, and it seems to be going well. The weight's coming off nice, and we'll just see what happens with it.
I know you watch a lot of boxing anyway. We seem to speak more Saturdays about what's on, you know, boxing and that.
Yes.
But I guess you'll be keeping a close eye on Taylor Catterwell on Saturday night.
Yeah, well, like I've said it for a few years now. I hope Taylor's just the right thing and fucks off the one that I beat. Really, do you know what I mean? Leaves all us to. He's proven it now, hasn't he? You know, like
it's a matter of timing it before
he's the man, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's the man at 140, and I don't know his progress not far behind him. Do you know what I mean? I know he's fighting McKenna, but he was on a good. Not a while ago, like a lot long ago, moving to 147. So we'll see here what he's like with McKenna. But there's a few are like Justin about his on with like me, McKenna, Hara Davis. We're all like at that fringe level where we haven't had that one performance that proves we're at world level yet. But like we're hovering around there, like a lot of it. Like I think I'll beat Patera, like a fully trained me will beat Patera tomorrow. For a European title, I think we all would. I think we're all past that stage where even Robbie Davis, he's there. You know, he got a good win in his last fight with Lundy. So we're all like hovering there. He's with 4 or 5 with Catterwell. So like once he goes, you could even do like a little tournament with a lot. Do you know what I mean? It's good, you know what I mean? But well, I want the big American names, don't we? And get them over there and get them over here, and hopefully that'll happen.
You expect Taylor to beat him well? Catterwell?
I do, yeah. I feel like. It's hard because it's sort of like you'll know the couple, isn't it? We haven't really seen him.
True, that's what he said the other night. It really
like,
is.
You know this, you look like unbelievable for 5 rounds against McKenna. Like when he boxed him, like exploded, and then he seemed like die a death for the last 7, didn't he? McKenna like come back in it massively towards the end. So it's hard to say, but I can't see nothing but a Taylor win. But I've been told Jack Catterwell's a very, very big punch off people that have sparred him. So you never know with them 8 ounces on, it could all happen.
Absolutely. But back to you, all good, all looking forward to 25th of March. Good night.
Yeah, obviously a few niggles, but I'll get them doing, so like just trying to solve the training around them, and which is a fucking nightmare to be fair, but it is what it is, isn't it? So it's like just got to base me training around that at the minute. But apart from that, no, we're going to click in the gym in the minute. They now me, Tez, Mo, and all that in through the day, and on the night time as well, and got a good little stable up here.
Nice one, mate. Pleasure as always. I'll let you go and get your tea.
Yes, thank you very much, Steve.
Cheers.